what is it, like an 88 fucking Fox body? Like,
Shady publisher accused of pirating, stealing, illegally modifying, then selling indie game on Steam. I wonder who they're
You
talking
know,
about.
you know what's funny is that he put the turn signals in the front and the wrong one. They're actually the middle ones. The inner ones, I mean.
boom.
Hold on, I'm about to take off. I'm just a
I mean, no one other than somebody that owns one would know. Cause I
I'm gonna
remember.
swap back to the fucking stock one. This has got that oh shit boost.
Alright, let's take a look.
Well, you said take a look.
Take a look at what?
Yeah, I'm about to take a look.
Take a look.
Yeah, just like Daryl.
Take a lick?
Yeah.
You gonna lick Daryl?
yeah. No, Daryl takes his licks. He don't ask for them.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Daryl.
Hi, I'm Daryl. I'm here to fuck your wife.
And not fuck mine.
Yeah, I'm not fucking my wife. He fucks other people. And I fuck people who aren't my wife.
Oh man. Daryl's a character.
A character that we've made up. Could be like nothing like this.
No,
I
dude.
doubt it, but Daryl could be like the nicest guy. anybody's
Yeah,
ever met.
probably. Yeah, probably.
No, he's definitely not. Like I've seen Daryl, and I know what he does for work. Like,
Yeah. He's a Ford dealer guy, bro. Like, come on.
yeah.
Nothing against Fords. I like Fords, but like I see Daryl, and it's like just the jokes he made. Like that whole video that you're editing, it's literally like a dad joke compilation. That's how I feel about it. Like the whole look at the back seat. Ooh, Ford knocked it out of the park again. What did he say? Oh yeah, playing WWE SmackDown all the way to Grandma's house. Don't make me pull over. Oh my god, like I feel like my cheekbones broke from how hard I cringed at that.
Yeah.
Look at that back seat. It's a perfect place to fuck people other than my wife.
like, wow, look at that bed. You know who I'm fucking in there? You guessed it, not my wife.
Where am I going?
If you said my wife, you guessed wrong.
Yeah. You have better chance of fucking my wife than I do. Oh no.
And not because I don't have a chance, but because I have no interest.
I have no interest. That shit's beat. You're welcome.
Oh man.
Oh, Snake, I think that's Dallin's match.
You think what? Oh,
That episode.
okay. Hey, you're lucky. I'm too busy laughing at Daryl to focus on the road.
I know, I just crashed right now.
Oh, I'm a coming, all right.
It's lonely at the top. No.
You know who isn't coming? Daryl's wife.
She's probably such a nice lady too.
I'm sure she can bake very well.
Chicken again? You bitch!
We had chicken 2 weeks ago. What is this shit?
I sell F-150s.
Hybrid bit.
No, like I don't sell F-150s.
Hybrid.
They eat the same damn shit every day.
Do I look like a chicken man to you?
Like, do you think chicken made this gut?
Whole Foods?
Oh fuck. Ooh, almost lost it.
You been shopping at Whole Foods again?
Like, my grandfather didn't die on the SS Iowa in Pearl Harbor for me to eat tofu.
Oh, fuck!
Oh
Like
shit.
I said, my grandfather didn't die.
He's still alive. Look, I'm probably some of that tofu. Oh, I just let that man. Oh, let me see.
This fucking course is tighter than Daryl's wife.
Cause ain't nothing
Whoa.
good in that.
Because everything started than Daryl's wife.
Uh,
I don't even know where I am anymore.
yeah, I love this track, man. It's incredibly technical.
Give me
Yeah.
one.
Funny thing is, like, it's advertised as a drift course, you know, and like I like my first time driving it, I'm like, dude, there's no fucking room to drift in this bitch. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like, where am I gonna go sideways on this fucking tight ass, sharp ass course?
You coming, Daryl? I mean, bro.
I'm Doug
Yeah,
Thibodeau.
yeah, give me a second. I just was getting out of the super laggy kind of boost peak thing.
Oh man, them tacos was bomb. I can still taste them. It's not because I have fucking pork meat between my teeth.
Here you go. Sir Loud's a lot.
Yeah, you can literally be at the finish line and we'd hear you.
Like, you did it.
Mr. Solid front tires. Forklift tires on the front.
Yeah, you replied to that. He's like, thanks, Sir Loud.
That's right, he didn't reply to that actually, did he? He didn't say a word.
PG's cool though. You can take a jerk.
I sure hope you can.
He knows. Well, I think I've been kind of loosening him up to being a little more, like, not so being so butthurt.
Yeah.
So I call him out, but then I also call myself out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
You know, and then if he calls me out, I'm like, you're right. You know, I look at him like, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
And try to have like a
Smacked it.
constructive conversation on what's best. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Please don't shit on me.
Oh, come on, come on.
Dude, I can't even imagine what this car felt like with power.
Fuck. No Fox body owner can.
Facts. Unless I left off. Or big block for it.
Ooh, put a 469 in that shit.
Dude, I sent you that thing where I think it
A
was
469.
Was it 416?
Yeah, I know that
I
engine.
sent you?
Yeah,
Dude, 12 grand just for
Ye-
the block.
that's
Like,
nothing. Wait, just for the block?
yeah, not with the car.
It's-
No,
No.
no, no, the whole car.
Short
The,
I mean,
the
block?
crate? You mean you're talking about
motor.
the crate? It's a
Oh,
crate
that's a-
engine.
that's
Yeah,
a long
the crate
block.
motor.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
long
yeah,
block. Everything
yeah.
on it, yeah.
Yeah, crate engine.
Headers, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
fucking,
full-
ignition system.
Full crate engine. I know.
Yeah.
I thought you said
It was
for the
carbureted.
black. Yeah.
1100, what was it, 1150 poly carb. That's a big one. Oh shit.
Coming in hot. Oh,
Sorry.
inside.
Yeah, go for it. My bad.
Like
I was
that
just
that
about-
type of
I was-
snap that just happened to you.
Come on, what the
that- it's like when I tapped you there, it threw off my balance. So,
Oh shit! I was too excited.
the Fernando wall. Oh, he went through.
We went fucking quicksand on this. Dude, I was just about to say when I pulled out and fucking hit the rails because I got my wings back. And then it crashed. I was like, I think I didn't say that.
Well, like you saw how you just snapped a little bit and kind of basically bounced to the other lane.
Yeah.
That's what I think happened with the dude on that video you showed from that crash on the canyons.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because it wasn't understeer. It wasn't like a gradual,
Uh-huh.
you know,
I
what
gotta
is it?
watch that again.
Yeah, it wasn't like a what's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't like a gradual drift, and not drift in the sense of like style drift, but like the car drifting to the other lane. That's not what happened. You can see the moment like where the car actually like goes left and then right immediately. I mean right and left into the other lane. Fuck.
What, he overcorrected?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's basically what it looked like. He overcorrected a small amount of snap.
He overcorrected, and did he just let off the throttle and like everything just gripped back up and shot him in the other lane?
Shot him into the other lane like very gently, while there was an oncoming vehicle. He went
And he went head on.
head on crash.
That part doesn't sound gentle.
Yeah. And when you
Oh,
mentioned it was a
there wa-
golf, it makes a little bit more sense. Why was that kind of snap?
Yeah, it was 4-door golf,
Yeah.
newer.
See, now you can actually floor it through the rumbles here, and not fucking go sideways.
That's why. Whoa. Still gotta watch the clock.
Come on.
Took the wrong line.
Oh.
Everybody just fishtailing there. I look back and I was like fishtailing. Everybody else fishtailing.
So you're like, yes, I'm not the only bum.
Oh gosh.
Ooh. I'm on the outside. I'm on the outside.
I know.
All right, take it. Oh, that was close. This goddamn Starion sounds like it's literally right behind me, but I can't even see him. It's so loud.
Oh god.
Dude, I don't remember any of this shit.
Inside.
Yeah, go for it. I brake while turning. Well, I brake while the balance is off. It's really
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
and it just locked me into that like inertia moving forward. Oh.
Uh-huh. Oh, come on. Oh.
Yeah, through those bumps back there. Fuck.
Yeah.
I went too dead.
Oh, no. Oh.
Damn. There.
Ah, fuck.
No, I did.
Inertia drift fail.
Alright, drag race is finished.
Ah.
Oh shit.
I have no idea where I am. Okay, I literally just rolled backwards through that.
Okay. Third on.
Alright. Oh man.
This is the only thing that Mustangs are good for.
There's nobody to hit.
Hold on, what is this video? Just get a little kid a haircut and rub his forehead with alcohol. Alright, I'm about to catch up to you, fools. Yeah, keep going. Don't wait for me.
Probably, because I still don't remember how this thing goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. I won't pass you. Let's try to work.
Can't.
And then
Yeah, try to keep it clean like Daryl's underwear.
I don't know about that.
Nothing dirty.
I mean, just rear end you all then.
Daryl's got stains all down the front.
Daryl's got some skid marks from out on the road.
Because of the fantastic traction control of this F-150 hybrid. Sure-footed.
Yo, should I put the Tesla back in with the tires?
Yo.
Dude,
With the proper tires? Because remember, it had race tires before. That's why that shit was so beast.
Yo.
What do you think?
That car was a fucking animal.
Yeah.
oh no.
Well, dude,
Let's
I mean,
see.
like, with that star on the front, I can't even hear my car. And I'm the one with the V8.
You know how it is, CG always has to have the special things himself.
You can turn that down. Pretty easy to run.
I don't mess with it.
Oh, God.
Oh crap. Outside.
Fuck, you just rear-ended me.
I know, but that's because you braked at the
First he
awkward
was-
ass moment.
And that's
Okay.
my fault.
No, you're right.
Just
Oh! No! I gotta catch
oh,
up.
he's dead.
No, I'm coming. Keep going.
I keep forgetting I got eight. Why does this thing have ABS?
I think he might have had it actually.
Yeah. You know, Mitsubishi
Yeah, they've been,
was
like-
all technologically advanced and shit back in the day.
You know what we should put in here? An El Camino.
Nah, a brat.
A bra-
Air-cooled Porsche?
Oh, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Didn't we have one?
Like a
Uh,
200,
we-
like a Super Carrera?
We had
No,
one at one
never.
point. Yeah, we
Maybe
did.
For me. Yeah, maybe for me.
It's a little 200 horsepower air-cooled.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like
Yeah.
230 or something. We had one before. Actually, no,
Uphill
it was a
turns would
Singer.
probably be pretty tricky, I imagine.
It was we had a Singer. It had like 280 or something like that.
Oh, singular pretty smart. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Totally my bad.
Oh fuck! I thought I. Victory! It's mine! What the fuck? Yo, this thing launched me.
My bad. That was funny though. You were
Hold
like
on,
about
did my
to
car?
get-
Hold on, did my car just break? Hold on, I gotta see what this thing looks like.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm still here.
Yeah, like. Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, I straight pit maneuvered you.
Oh, dude, my rear tire. I'm going. Dude, my rear tires are backwards. I'm hitting first gear and the car's going reverse. Hold on, if I go in reverse, will it go forward? Dude, reverse goes forward.
Man, that's bad.
Yo, what the fuck is this?
I can't do
Oh,
that.
geez. I
Dude.
think you got spinners on the Mustang.
Yo, hella
I
stance, bro.
stopped, but that shit stays spinning.
Hold on, I gotta take a picture of this shit, bro. Hold on, F7. Alright, is that how I do it? Going to free roam cam. Yeah. Bro, hold on. Let me move. Oh, fuck, I gotta goddamn. Reach over to the keyboard. Okay, here we go. Hella stance, bro. Look at this shit. Flush as fuck. Yo. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this real quick. I'm gonna post it on the server real quick so you can see this ridiculous monstrosity.
I see what you did there, ridiculous. Because Daryl doesn't sleep with his wife. Yeah.
Because Daryl's got that daddy dick. Dad dicks are the biggest dicks. Everybody knows this.
Oh man.
Comes with all the repressed child memories. For free.
Complete with pocket turned. Yeah, check it out. Look what look what my car looks like right now. After that hit.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Let me see.
He turned him into a forklift.
The tires, both sides
Oh
of the rear
shit,
tires, are literally like turned inside.
dude,
That's why I'm
that
like, why am I
happened.
going in first gear and this thing is going back?
That happened recently. Well, okay, so not obviously like that, but this guy like the other day crashed his Mazda 3, and he hit the
Oh no.
rail so hard on the driver's side, on the American driver's side front
The American, yes,
wheel.
the American
So
drivers.
so the left side, the left front side, he hit the rail so hard. He was coming downhill, and he had a Mazda 3. I think I said that. He hit the rail, bounced off, and somehow the tire ended up facing the road. With it ripped out everything, all the components like
Wow.
suspension, the axle, the lower control arm, everything. Just completely ripped it off the car, and somehow the rim was facing the road. It was
That's
facing
insane.
towards, So it's like, how did that happen? And it like took out. He hit like a little bridge, but
That's
but yeah, he was
weird,
coming in
bro.
hot. He was coming in hot.
Yeah, must have been dumb hot. Coming in dummy thick, bro.
What?
Dummy thick.
Who just joined?
I joined in, and all I hear is niggas coming in dummy thick.
Yeah, dummy thick whips, bro.
Thick like Daryl's
Yeah,
dick.
yeah.
Whoa.
Wide body Honda thick, bro.
Yeah.
Thick as dick,
I got
bro.
that wide body logo.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now. If you want to check out what we're doing, because I'm not streaming on Discord right now.
Where I mainly came through to say hello before I got off, because I made another sticker
Oh,
concept.
beans. With the black and yellow one, or another
Yeah,
one.
there's
Yeah.
another black and yellow one, but it's in Japanese this time. But I shortened the slogan down. I'm actually happy with the way this one looked. And I added those fucking like, you know how them slap stickers be having the bars on them sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I added those bars, filled up that open space at the bottom and the sides, so it looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the English version tomorrow,
Right.
because restriction and limitation translates to the same word in Japanese. So I was like,
Yeah.
all right, we'll just remove.
So it's basically saying no restriction, no restriction,
Yeah,
no
for real.
compromise. Yo, Fernando, I don't know if you noticed,
Not Ferrari, the Ferrari.
Ford versus Ferrari Part 2. Hold up,
Yeah.
pull up right beside me real quick to see if
Okay.
if the error persists on both sides. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to change the offset on your car before I do the upload, because your brake calipers are
Yeah.
clipping through the wheels. That's an easy fix. I can fix that for you.
Am I gonna have Mexi poke?
This guy.
Oh, no, probably not. Actually, no. It should be okay, because you already got stretched tires on that.
People are really
Oh,
just
fuck.
now fucking discovering how loud the Sienna is without a fucking exhaust on it.
Oh,
I
dude,
mean,
yeah.
the only reason a Sienna should have no exhaust is that they got the cat stolen.
Bro, have you ever
Bro.
seen a
Need
fucking
that
Odyssey?
platinum, dog.
Have you ever seen any Honda V6 with on straight pipes?
Yes.
Yeah. It's basically almost as loud as a Civic with a fart can, if not louder. But they actually sound great.
I
I've
actually
seen
had an open
Siennas
header
come
on the
in.
yellow one.
I've seen Siennas come into the shop before when I worked at Toyota with fucking
Wait, you're not at Toyota no more?
No, fucking laid off still. But
Oh.
that's besides the point. Fucking
Well, the stock market's
Siennas
not a
will
bad
come
place
in.
to make some money. God, yo, all right, hold on.
Siennas
Give
will
me a
come in
second.
with like pretty much no exhaust, like the most insane exhaust leak of your life, and they would just be ear cracking loud. as
Jesus.
soon as it comes into the fucking shop.
And
I'm
we're
like,
talking about
dog.
minivans, right?
Yeah, we're talking about XL2s,
Yeah.
XLE2s, Siennas. I'm like, dog, this shit's so fucking loud. Nothing's louder than a Prius, though. Nothing's louder than a Prius that got his cat stolen. So loud. The loudest shit ever. You're like, what the fuck is that noise? And you look over it and it's this little ass fucking Prius
All right.
going
Yeah.
5 miles
So
per hour.
the Ferrari needs new colliders. It has the same fucking issue as like the BMW, bro.
Mm.
Like the front end, like I'm hitting things that I shouldn't be hitting. That's how I knew there was something wrong. That's why I just backed out. The front of the car is a little bit longer than it should be, and the whole car itself is wider than it should be. Also
Fix
taller.
the hitbox.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. The colliders, the hitbox. Fuck,
Or more
man.
like the hurt box. The hitbox is smaller than the hurt box.
Yeah, and this other collider, is that a little too low?
Hitbox is what Daryl does to all the women who aren't his wife.
You hit
He
that
gets the hurt
box. Oh my god, bro.
Shit.
See, I can't drive this car. See, you see this thing. What I asked CG for help with is like, hey, tell me how I fuck with the colliders, so I can do it myself. But no, I'm glad he did it. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you're watching on live right now, CG, thank you for that. But if you know how to do it, either point me in the right direction or just tell me how to do it, so I can do it and don't have to wait for you to do it. Because I'm obviously on here, you know,
Oh shit.
doing more shit or being on more often. I can't drive that car now. I'm not. My fucking two favorite cars. The only two cars besides the S1000. All right, let's drive the Evo.
Whoa. Oh, we talking about in game.
Yeah.
IRL.
In game.
I say,
Out of the cars we have on the server right now, on the Assetto server.
thought you meant IRL. I was like, ooh, is this the confession?
You know, I the only reason I haven't posted that thing that you had sent me the screenshot of is because I don't know what the ugliest car is. I'm really thinking about the it was like between Twingo or Pontiac Aztek, but then the Twingo kind of grew on me after we spent like a whole day watching memes on it.
Yeah.
And the Pontiac
Somebody
Aztek
put
just
the
makes
Aztek.
sense, bro.
Shut
It's-
the fuck
Aztek
up.
does make sense.
The
bro, but, like,
Pontiac Aztek
fucking-
has one of the highest consumer satisfaction ratings. Of
Oh, I thought you said I thought you were saying it makes sense that it's could be the ugliest car.
Yeah.
No.
No,
No,
but the
Aztek-
Pontiac Aztek is like the original crossover, American
Yeah.
crossover.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it's like it's what. Yeah.
Dude, Automobile
They pretty
Magazine,
much-
I think
they
it
pretty
was.
much made an American CRV, like with all the cubby space
Yeah.
and all the little utilities.
Like many years ago, I'm pretty sure it was on Automobile Magazine.
Dude,
Probably
it was the
or-
original Outlander. It
or
came
Motor
with a
Trend.
tent.
maybe it
came
was
with a
Motor
tent.
Trend, but one of those magazines they were
Dude,
basically
it
they
came
basically
with
had
a
a
tent. You can make a tent.
I know.
with the rear hatch.
It more than likely was car and driver.
They did
yeah, but
turkeys
no,
on
but
a
well,
crate.
the article is basically talking about like if Elvis was alive today, he'd probably own an Aztec, right?
If who?
If Elvis Presley was alive today, he'd probably own an Aztec, and the yeah, like he had a taste for like very obscure and strange looking cars, and like I'm talking about an article from like the early 2000s, maybe late 90s, you know.
I'll take that.
So they were basically, you know, they were saying that Aztec is really ugly, but it might be a little peculiar, you know.
He would definitely own one. He wouldn't drive it.
Yeah, well,
He'd be like, oh.
well, don't forget, Tiger Woods was sponsored by Buick, right?
Tiger Woods Max. Today.
But listen,
Today.
I know, I saw the. I wonder if he's all right. I heard he was
I wonder if he's
getting
alright.
operated on, and there's been no news about it. But anyway,
Yeah.
Tiger Woods, he probably died, and they're probably trying to find a doppelganger to replace him to make him appear to be alive, you know?
Jesus Christ.
Or maybe he's just faking his death so he can, like, you know, retire off on an island where nobody will find him. Who knows?
Golfing conspiracy theories.
Exactly. but he used the vehicle that he always did the commercial for was the Buick Rendezvous, which was the Buick version of the Pontiac Aztec. And it had the same dimension. It was like a big ass box on tiny wheels, bro. That's why it looks so fucking weird.
Bro, my problem with the Rendezvous is that it's called the Rendezvous. I'm like, dog. They just named
Dude.
it.
Just meet up, bro. Let's
Yeah,
meet
yeah.
up in the Buicks.
It's
Yeah.
crazy 'cause
The Buick
you
meetup, bro.
You see so much
Yeah.
more rendezvous.
Rendezvousing.
Yeah, for real.
Like most rendezvous take place on cars other than the Buick. Dude, this other meme. The Buick LeSabre is basically the automotive equivalent of black Air Force Ones. Oh, fuck.
I still think, probably because I was just so annoyed by seeing them. I think one of the
Oh, dude, I
ugliest
used to see a
cars
lot of
ever
them,
is,
yeah.
Is fucking well, not even an Aztec right now. The second gen fucking Prius. I
Oh,
hate it.
dude, Prius I think is just ugly in general. I hate the dimensions and just like just looks so.
I
You know?
don't mind the current gen Prius.
I do, but that's
yeah,
me.
the current gen Prius is disgusting.
I think the 4th gen Prius is the best the Prius has ever looked.
The Prime isn't that bad, but still it's trying too
Yeah,
hard.
that's what I mean.
The other Priuses were like, okay, we get it. You're
You know,
slow,
there was only
wanna
one
take gas, and you don't give a fuck about your car. It's just a car.
Bro,
We get it. That's cool.
there's only
You know what
one
he said.
Prius that I think looked at least mildly tolerable, and that's the Alpha.
Imagine the first gen. What was this? The fucking Prius.
Like you remember?
Echo?
Oh
Echo.
yeah, no, that's not the Prius. That was the American
Yeah, they
market
had a-
Yaris.
Well, they had it was the same chassis. Like it was.
But
Toyota Echo.
it's the American market Yaris. That's what the Echo was.
Mm-hmm.
The
It
Vitz
was well,
Yaris.
the Echo was the sedan. The Yaris was the
The coupe.
fucking
Yeah. The hatch.
No, the Echo was the coupe, and yeah, the
No, no,
Yaris
no.
was the hatch. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, but the Echo was a sedan. Oh.
Yeah, it was the.
The Echo was the sedan and the coupe.
Yeah, but the Echo was basically like Toyota's introduction of the Yaris to the American market, because the Corolla had already grown so much. You know what I'm saying? They started to bringing a lot of companies did. They started either making newer, smaller cars or bringing American market versions of like their sub compacts from Japan and Europe. Mostly from Europe because of crash safety being, similarities and stuff like that. You still don't see K cars
Well,
here.
it's because the American, it's because the cars, what's the cars that we're selling kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and so they had to introduce new models. that
Exactly.
Took up like
For
those
for
cars used
lower
to be.
for lower budgets and
The closest thing to a K car that, aside from a Yaris that Toyota has dropped here, is probably the BB or the XB.
yeah.
the Scion, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it
Cause it's boxy as fuck. And like that shit is cool in Japan. Here it's like weird.
Oh yeah, Japan, they go crazy for BBs, dog. It's like a big K car to them.
But you remember the Scion?
IA?
Was the
The ID.
IQ?
Oh yeah, the IQ. You're right. Yo, the IQ is a cylinder car. And fucking
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that's definitely a K car, bro.
Yeah, for sure. 3 cylinders.
I think it's even
no
smaller
space,
than
it's a coupe.
Nah,
Bro, no, that.
it is a K car. You got the
Yeah.
3-cylinder engine and everything, bro. And the dimensions, I think it was like under 6,400 millimeter length or
Wait.
something like that, or 4,000. What
Well,
was
you
it?
know the Scion version was actually slightly bigger than the European version,
Mhm.
the Japanese version.
Yo, do you guys remember in Gran Turismo where they had like the K car races? That wasn't exactly for K cars.
Yeah.
It was for small cars
Yeah.
under like
I was
4,000
thinking about it
millimeters.
every time.
Nah, dude, the two best cars, Mini Cooper and S2000. Like I would literally,
That's 2000 fit.
yeah, bro. The S2000 was like the cheater car for that race because it would run circles around everything. You're going, literally like the top car would always be a Mini Cooper S, and all the other ones would be like K cars and shit. And the S2000 was in there, was allowed, but none of the AI drove the S2000.
They're all in fucking Daihatsu, like all sorts.
And
Miras, they
and
were
the
all in
story
Miras
is,
turbos,
yeah,
Mirror turbos.
which are cool little cars.
I thought the mirror looked that generation of the mirror that was in those races looked weird to me.
dude, the Avantazo, you remember
Well,
that
'cause they're
shit?
K cars, it was super tall.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's the face. Those I don't know. I could look at an AltaWorks all day. Like,
Dude, what
I
was
thought
that?
those AltaWorks.
The what was that Toyota? The Glanza V? Is that what it was
Starlet
called?
Glanza.
Starlet Glanza. There you go. Oh, dude, the Starlet. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. You just missed it, bro. We found. So I was on Google Maps earlier, and we're just looking street view of Dominican Republic, and we found the fucking like the first thing that I do when I click the first car we see on the road is a fucking Honda that none of us know what the fuck it is. And we spent like a whole half hour trying to figure out, like going through Wikipedia and like Honda's like car list and everything. We found out it's called the Honda Logo. So Google, well, don't Google Honda logo. Google
I
Honda.
watched that before.
The Honda logo car is basically like a Honda version of the Starlet. That's literally what it looks like. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like the same dimensions, or like the Mazda Demio. You remember the Demio, right?
Oh yeah, they still sell Demios. The Mazda 2 is a Demio.
Mmm.
Yeah, I've seen the logo before. Shit, I wouldn't be able to tell you what it was upon seeing it though, but I know this car. You know what it looks like? It looks like a fucking
It looks like an EK and a
Nah.
Starlet had a baby.
It reminds me of the fucking what's that Volkswagen? The Polo.
The Polo, yes. It's like the same. It's the same class,
Hey,
actually.
yo, Polo logo.
Yeah,
They're definitely the same class cars.
Mhm.
Same market segment.
Wasn't there a Polo Cup?
Yeah, yeah. There was a Polo Cup,
Yeah.
as in like the car, and for like a one make races.
Yeah.
That little car was dope too. Fernando, you coming?
Sick.
Hold on. You guys can do this one, loving.
All right.
Go on without me, dog.
You know, sometimes a wolf has to chew off its own leg to survive.
Dog, I was playing Tokyo Extreme Racer.
I saw a video of a wolf chewing its own leg, bro. That shit was crazy. It was in pain, but it kept going.
Fucking I was playing Tokyo Extreme Racer and they had a team of fucking Volkswagen Golf Cup cars.
What?
The new Beetle, not Golf, Beetle. The fucking Beetle Cup
RSIs?
cars.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Cubs.
yeah,
Not the RSI. The RSI with a wide body, 4-wheel drive.
yeah, them shits.
What?
They had them shits on there, and I'm like, these shits are way too fucking fast. Like I'm over here in my fucking Evo 5, fucking I'm going crazy, like driving like 170 miles per hour, and this bug that I got on the launch is just fucking
Getting
trying to
killed by a
eat. I'm
bug.
like, what the fuck? I had to block him. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Shits were crazy. I think they had him on TXRD as well, which would be hilarious to see. Oh, you get. I saw one of those. That would be a pretty cool car to see at a car meet. I would never think I would see one of those.
On RSI?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're pretty crazy. Like I've seen pictures of them compared, like, in the wide body is pretty aggressive. I think if I'm not mistaken, they had like radiators in the back too, and a whole bunch of shit. And I think no back seats or something. They had to fit like a whole four-wheel, because it's originally a front-wheel drive car. Had to make it all-wheel drive. And it's got that. I think it has got the VR6 turbo.
I believe so as well.
Yeah, the VR6 is a weird concept of an engine. It's like the banking, I think it's 15 degrees. It's so low that they only need one cylinder head for the 6 cylinders.
Fuck. That is an aggressive car. Does it come with a fake flower?
The fake flower on the dash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the vase.
Yeah.
No! Hold on, give me a sec. Because I have terrible turning radius. This 3-point turn is gonna turn into 4. Or 5. Hit it.
Bro, I just had like what if Universal Studios was like, oh yeah, 2001. They're like, oh yeah, let's put Brian on RSI.
I cannot hear you
think
over the sound of
a
this
Beetle
car.
was planned for like the first or second.
You know it was planned?
Not for one of the main characters. Oh shit.
911?
There was supposed to be a Mustang. Like,
Oh shit. Did I hit you?
sorry. You turned in on me a little bit, but
Oh crap. Hey, that was just.
Yeah, you
against
cut
the
me off
wall
there,
already.
but
Oh, the server's resetting. Let me switch whips.
I know they tried to put him in a neon. They wanted to put him in a neon instead of the Eclipse. And Craig Lieberman was like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on in here?"
They were trying to put the Asians in Mustang GTs. I remember that.
The fuck? Why?
The
'Cause they-
Asians.
What you talking about?
Man.
Fast?
In the first
yeah,
one,
yeah, in the first one, fucking Johnny Tran and his cousin Lance with snakeskin pants.
I'm laughing because that rhymed, bro.
Johnny Tran.
And
Bro,
snakes and
that's
pants.
what I always say that whole whenever I mention him, I always say that because that's how Dom introduces him. He's like, this guy right here is Johnny Tran, and that guy over there, that's his cousin Lance with snakeskin pants. And he gets off the bike, and that's the first thing that they fucking show is they zoom in on his snakeskin pants. Yeah, dog. Watch that scene again, and Lance gets off the bike, and it zooms in on his pants.
I thought you were gonna.
And then the camera goes up, pans up to his face.
Oh man.
Yeah, fucking
We'll try this.
I realized last year, you know, that's my fucking call it what you will. It's my favorite movie of all time. And fucking
What? Fast one?
the first one, yeah. And I'm like, I'm watching it, and you know,
Hold on.
me being an S2000 guy, I've always loved Johnny Tran's character. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's so fucking.
Don't worry about it, cuz.
And wrong movie. And
That's part
fucking,
2. I know.
I'm watching
Ejectocito,
shit.
cuz.
For real. Bro, who said that to me? Was that
Good.
was Nando? He's like, man, you gotta be on crack to cosplay Tyrese.
Denim shirt, no sleep.
For real, I sent him a video because I sent him a video.
Like, what is this? The
so there are
YMCA
guys in
video?
LA. No, there are guys in LA, right, that are fucking that are buying these cars that were on set, and someone bought Tyrese's Eclipse,
Oh my god.
Gross.
and
Actually, I
they
think
were
that guy
like
makes them.
reenacting scenes
Wait,
like.
was it one of you
like,
guys
really
that posted
bad.
the R34 from Fast and Furious wrecked in Russia?
Oh yeah, I put that one. It was a replica though, so
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about it being an original. But
Still an R34.
yeah, fuck yeah. But
Not all 34 is a GTR, bro.
But not
Well,
all,
that was-
but
yeah,
all
that's-
R34s
you're
didn't come to
thinking
America,
It's
so
the
that's one
B-
less that'll make its way here.
BR34.
yeah, BN. But fucking,
BNR.
BNR.
Burner 34.
Or the so the R33 GTR is basically the Baconer then, right? Because it's BCNR.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't know that? You thought it was BNR as well?
No, I
Is
forgot.
it
it was
weird that I like the
BCNR.
R33?
No,
I-
I love the R33.
I love the
It sound
R33,
like-
bro. That's
it
my
sound
favorite
like he
one.
crushed all his hopes and dreams. He's
No,
like,
no,
okay.
because I have forgot because
Well,
fucking
now I
Miles
fucking hate the
moment.
R33.
He's like,
Fuck
he's like,
you.
I need a moment. Hold on.
I hate the fucking 8.6, but that's not news.
My cogs returning. I've been awake for a while.
Oh man,
This is great. I love bites.
that's dope, man.
You
How's
can
that
love your
2000 doing?
8.6. Oh fuck!
How many miles you
I
got?
was playing CXR.
222.
On your,
1,000.
that's your 86.
Damn, bro, I got more miles on my E38, bro.
Damn,
I've had the car for 3 years, and I was putting up almost 50 grand in miles a year. I
But
just
that's
have.
50
such a-
grand
That's
in
such a
miles?
nice place.
50,000
to be, though,
miles.
inside that car.
Oh
Like,
hell
that
yeah,
car's
dude.
Such a nice, like those miles just go by.
Oh yeah, bro. Like I put 50,000 miles the first year, about 40 the second, and then this third year I maybe only put fucking no, I put like 50 and 40, and then I put like maybe 5 this year. I've barely driven the car at all this year because of the pandemic, and I haven't driven it at all since August.
You know what's funny is that like the new car I bought, well, it's not new to me. It's considered a luxury car, so it's funny that like getting all the little amenities that I never really gave a shit about because I was in a fucking Miata that had no AC or heater or window, and I like.
What
made
car
me
are you talking about?
sad,
The
like-
Lexus?
Yeah, the Lexus, and it has like heated seats, you know, like fucking ambient lighting.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this? I was like,
Dude.
it took me 10 minutes to find the light bulb. Like, where is it coming from?
Yeah. The E38 I think has some form of like ambient lighting. But it does have heated seats. It has what was that other option you said?
I think it was I don't know. It works. That's an option. You know, like it turns on every time.
Well, mine
I
does
think
too.
Fox bodies have ambient lighting, like when they catch on fire.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
Yeah,
B-
the
well,
illuminating technology.
technically, yeah, exactly. Technically, all BMWs have ambient lighting. You know that check engine light will never go off.
Hey, dude, check out those ambient lights, dude. So those are your blinkers. Like, oh shit, that's what those are.
Damn.
I thought that was ambient corner
Oh!
lighter.
Damn, I think
Get fucking ragged, nigga. By a 4-banger.
damn, I think it's bad.
But yeah, Snake. People are buying Tyrese's Eclipse and fucking reenacting.
Ejectocito scene.
There's
Not
a
even
guy,
just like your scene, all the scenes, pretty
Yeah.
much.
dude, that
I
Vin
own
Diesel-
this.
Dude, that Vin Diesel on Wish, dude.
Yeah, knock
He is
off,
my
water
favorite
down.
guy. Yeah, watered down.
Trendy.
You know you like that drift from that little inertia from the last hairpin.
She said, "You almost had me. You never had your car." I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck?
You never had me.
You never had your car. I'm like, bro, like, what accent is this? Like, why does he look like this? you can't just
Yo, so
be
I
bald, throw on some sunglasses, and be like, yeah, I'm Dominic Toretto.
yo, so I found
gonna
I
have
found
the
my
network.
new I found my new pop culture hero that I'm gonna try to emulate and like look up to for the rest of my life until something else comes up.
Tommy Silverhand.
Nah, bro, Singam.
Okay,
I was
like
gonna ask you.
Stick gum.
Nah, Singam. It's fucking dude. It's his
yeah, that sweet and sour. No,
dude. It's
That's so
it's this Bollywood movie.
I don't know what fucking
Dude, you know about
massage parlor you've been going to, bro.
bro. Just look it up, bro. Look up just go on
fuck.
fucking YouTube and look up.
Oh, you talking about that dude who's like all ripped and shit?
Nah, dude, it's just
The
this.
Indian guy?
Yeah. This Indian super cop guy, bro. Yo, it's yo. He's
I know
fucking-
I know exactly who you're talking about. I know.
With the mustache and yo, dude.
Well,
I
they
saw-
all have fucking mustaches.
well, yeah, but this one's just like he's basically a brolic dude with the mustache and like the khaki cop
I don't know
outfit.
where they
that
ended this
guy.
part.
what is he, chic or something, or is he Indian?
He's a cop, motherfucker.
Yike.
But it's just ridiculous. He's like a superpowered, human cop. And it's absurd, bro.
A
It's just,
powerful criminal is ordered by the High Court to report
fuck.
to a well-respected sub-inspector
I'm
of
doing great up here. No.
look,
Come on, FX, that
I'm a.
Anna made that crap.
Why is this thing so wide?
Why is what wide?
The NSX.
Hey, why is what wide? Oh.
Daryl's cock.
Hi, I'm Daryl.
Who the fuck is Daryl?
I got a wide cock.
Long story.
You're about to find out.
Yeah.
Man,
You
fuck
can
all
watch
Open
that.
wide.
You
You're
need to
gonna
watch
need
a
to.
3-minute video.
Oh man, it's so good, bro. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna put the scene on shitposting, Cobra, so you can see this shit. This is the scene that inspired me to change my name.
It's not about Daryl, by the way.
Yeah, it's not Daryl.
Yeah, it's not about Daryl.
Daryl's a legend.
I actually can't post the video.
Ask your mom about Daryl, actually, if you're gonna ask anybody.
They're gonna post it to YouTube supposedly tomorrow. So.
Nice. So after it's posted, then you can share it and we can publicly ridicule.
Yeah.
The
It's on shitposting.
fucking NSX is 73
Oh,
inches
shit.
wide. Yeah.
when you
I want
haven't
one
said
so bad. Like,
when you haven't said like Daryl's
I
fucking
don't know
three.
if I'll ever.
You're like about to explode. You're like,
No, I thought you were gonna say we haven't said anything about Daryl's wife.
yeah.
when you haven't reminded anyone nearby about how many times he's been divorced,
Oh shit. Like a pendulum.
or theoretical divorces. Because
Thing is,
full disclosure, we don't know we don't know Daryl. We don't know shit about him.
He's not wearing a wedding ring.
I'm just going by like what Daryl
He-
looks like
he
and
probably-
what he does for a living.
Exactly. We're just memeing Daryl. That's basically what we're doing right
Wow,
now.
the NSX is really wide. It's just as wide as the 350Z, which is a wide ass fucking car.
Mm.
At least it sounds good.
How wide is the Honda Civic for reference?
I'm gonna put it
wide
like
is the
this,
Honda logo?
How wide is the Honda logo?
Fucking the 350Z is wider than the R34.
Oof. Well, I've seen R32s, and from what I've seen in pictures, R34s aren't that much bigger dimensionally. I think the R33 is the biggest one, right?
I think R34 is more visually bigger.
It's it's
than,
because it's
the
boxy and it,
R34.
and
It's
it
It's
has
the
a,
way
it's
it's the way
called
it's
box
styled.
look.
yeah, it
I
has
think
a,
the R33 is the biggest one.
it's because of the greenhouse
The-
because
the-
it's very sharp and angular. You know what I mean by the greenhouse, right? Like the canopy
no,
of
but
yeah.
I'm gonna just put it like the fucking R34 looks like it got muscles.
Mhm. And the R32 literally looks just like a muscular S13.
That's a weird way to personify a car.
Right?
Like
Well,
it's about to beat me up, dog. It got a big face.
Whoa.
Why is this?
I thought you were gonna say you got big
Sylvia-
feet.
Yeah, big old feet. No, watch out. You might kick my ass.
Like look at the.
He's wearing black
look at the nose of
Nikes.
Nah, seriously, look at the nose of the R32, 3, and 4, and tell me the 4 doesn't look like it's like the most aggressive thing.
It does.
No,
It's very sharp and angular.
Sharp.
I feel like it has more angles than it has to have.
It's so angular. I feel like I'm just gonna cut my hand by touching it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Um,
Understeered.
why
Literally
is
the
the
front look, no.
Sylvia PS13 Street Low called the Street Low when it's like the highest car in the server?
Highest in what sense? Like
Like the
tallest?
like there's like, I
Oh.
can fit my head between the
Highest
fucking
in what
wheels.
sense?
That's weird.
It's got no fitment.
Well, that's not even one of our cars. I literally
So
put that.
this monster truck in.
All right, filthy
Yeah.
Frank.
4x4 fitment.
It's got that Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, frack.
Fit.
Frack. But yeah, I only put that Sylvia there just because Danny kept begging for a drift car.
I don't know
Yeah,
what else to
dog.
fucking even try.
My discovery on Johnny Tran last year that I just never noticed. And I
What?
feel like Universal did it on purpose when they casted Rick Yoon. So Johnny Tran and his cousin Lance with skin tight pants.
With snake skin pants.
Snake skin
I
pants.
thought it was snake
Well-
skin.
well,
Yeah,
I-
it is
actually-
snake skin
Well,
pants.
they're technically skin.
Those are both.
No,
Those
they're
are both.
they're skin tight snakeskin pants. Say that 4 or
Yeah,
5
yeah.
times. Four times fast.
Skin tight snakeskin.
How tight does it have to be
Skin
tight?
tight.
Or snake skin tight?
Skin tight? Yeah.
Skin tight snakeskin
snakeskin
pants.
He puts them on and then he like vacuums them to his legs.
Skin tight snakeskin pants. Skin tight
Baltic
snakeskin pants. Skin
balls.
tight snakeskin pants.
Do it.
If I made a parody of Fast and Furious, I would definitely make the guy wear snake skin tight pants.
Alright, so why did they wear those?
I don't know, but I will say that
LA?
they were. You know what? This might add to it. The characters are Vietnamese, and I'm like, did Universal fucking do this on purpose? Like, as an American movie, did they make the antagonists of the movie Vietnamese?
Why?
I mean-
Why is that relevant?
Why? Yeah, right? The Viet Cong? What's going on? That was,
I
that
don't know.
was,
It's fucking,
'Cause-
cause it's a fucking American movie, and I'm like,
it's like next thing you know they're gonna
Well,
be like
well,
those
here, well,
red
well, well,
nose-
here's the thing.
big
They're
red
supposed
nose.
to the characters are supposed to be Japanese, right?
No,
Like the
I don't think
characters,
so.
the characters
No.
themselves.
no.
I don't think
Not
so.
true.
Okay.
No, not true.
So-
Maybe I think they might have referenced Yakuza, which would imply Japanese.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. They didn't reference Yakuza until that never got referenced until the third movie, and that until they were actually in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
Jack
like-
did long, yeah.
It is an underrated movie.
It's better than it gets credit for.
I think that movie gets way too much shit.
I think
Like-
they get the right amount of shit.
It gets. I don't think it
Which
gets
is a
enough
lot of
shit, but it is better than what most people think it is. But I still think it doesn't get enough shit.
How does it not get enough shit? It gets the most shit out of anything in the franchise, and Too Fast, Too Furious is way
Have you-
worse.
No,
Have you
I think.
seen
Well,
the
Too Fast and
Fourth
Furious
one
is cheesy.
worse.
Yeah, exactly. The fourth one and the fifth one don't get enough shit because like that's when they started like, it started being less about the cars, in a sense.
I mean, Too Fast, Too Furious is the most memeable, so I guess that's cool.
Bro, it's because Tyrese is in it. He's just throwing all the one-liners.
That's
on the
well,
Right.
Tyrese has.
If you say
a
so,
lot of
cuz.
them, but he has the most lines.
If
Bro,
if
no,
you say so,
Too
cuz.
Fast and
Earn that
Furious is
paycheck,
low-key-
Tyrese.
Yeah, I heard that too. I've seen those videos. But Tyrese is probably the reason why the second movie is so fucking funny. Like, I think Too Fast and Furious probably is the funniest one
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
all the movies.
No, he played a pivotal role in the comedy, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, not just that. He was
wa- he
the
was
main
the
supporting
comic relief.
character because the
Yeah,
the whole thing about Too Fast and Furious was like, okay, if you need me to infiltrate this thing, I can only do it with someone I can trust that's just as street as you think I am, and that's him.
She think I am.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's
No,
literally what it
it's-
was. And in every other movie, Tyrese is literally just there because he knows Brian. That's it.
Wow, he's just like the homie.
Yeah, exactly. Like Brian brings him on in part 2 because he's like, yo, I can only do this with him. He's the only person that I think I can do this with. And he basically, and it's like a nice bit of camaraderie because in a sense, like Brian pays back a certain debt that he had to Tyrese's character Roman, right? What was it, Rome?
Yeah.
Because like
Pierce.
yeah, so like what, like didn't they have like some beef or he betrayed him or left him to rot or something like that? So he's kind of like helps him get back his freedom or something. I don't remember the whole plot.
Credibility.
Yeah, his credibility.
Yeah, like their friendship was kind of tarnished.
Exactly.
I said, forget about it.
So forget about it, cuz.
Forget about
And,
it.
and like that's how you know they homies, cause Tyrese didn't even like. It's like he understood, like, damn, alright, he's being real. Like he brought out the cuz, you know.
Did you ever hear about like how they bonded like behind the scenes?
Nah.
Paul Walker and
I bet. Yeah, I mean, he's like,
they didn't know each other, obviously,
Mhm.
and
They probably met
so
at Daryl's
they
cabin.
were smashing the same girl in Florida.
Hey,
They found out they were smashing the same chick.
That's
during
hilarious.
filming.
Oh,
they were
that's
Eskimo
funny.
brothers, didn't even know. And then they found out.
damn, who was the chick? She worked there probably.
Daryl's wife.
Oh fuck.
hey, fucking.
Well, Daryl wasn't fucking her, so.
I mean, definitely plausible.
Daryl hates that movie because the two stars fucking dug his wife out, and then they also ran over a Mustang with a 18-wheeler.
Oh man,
Bro,
a classic Mustang
when
at
I was
that,
a kid-
bro.
When I was
I mean, but they made
Fucking
millions.
SN95, nobody fucking.
Yeah.
bro, it was-
But you know what? They made.
It wasn't a real Cobra.
It wasn't.
And the thing is, they've made millions of
Like a
those.
Celine
It's not.
or a Roush.
It's not like
a
Roush. I think it was a Roush. Actually, no, I think it was a Celine. It was a Celine. I remember I remember the oval vents.
Celine screams early 2000s way more than Roush does.
Yeah.
But fucking.
They've gone under.
Bro, I was at Tail of the Dragon, like I think it was last year, up in Tennessee, and while I was up there, bro, when I stopped at the gas station, there was this dude with a fucking Saline Mustang. That shit was so sick. It was so loud while idling. I was like, oh my god, I even took a picture. I'm pretty sure I got that picture somewhere. And I'm literally driving a 7 Series on one of the most technical tracks in America, or roads. It's not really a track. And I get up there to gas up and shit at like fucking midnight and shit. And there's this guy in his Saline Mustang getting ready to go down the dragon when I just came up. It was like the coolest thing ever. It was like he looked like he was 50 something years old, but he was gassing up because he was about to go tackle the dragon. It was pretty cool. He sat and like talked and shit for a little bit.
Tackle the dragon.
Tame the dragon, slay the dragon.
The dragon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go puff the magic.
Do you know about Tail of the Dragon, Brandon?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's remember, when you own a wheel, you have to exert physical force, right?
Wait, who's in the SW20?
That's me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you thought it was Jake?
Yeah, when I was
No, I
a kid, you
thought-
could not tell me that scene wasn't real. When he ran over the Mustang. with
Bro.
the fucking-
No way. Right, bitch.
Dog,
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, though. I do want to see Carter Barone come back into the story.
Carter? Who the hell's that?
The main antagonist of the second movie.
Yeah, he got
'Cause
arrested.
I don't even.
didn't
remember.
they hint at him like he's like, I'll see you soon. He's like, you think you're getting out? You think you're getting out? I was like,
Well,
dog,
Ava
what if he-
Mendez's
what if he gets
character
out?
came back for that after credits scene.
Well, Han's back for the
Yeah.
new one, so now I'm thinking like, yo, what? It's like 3 not canon. What the hell happened? I just saw the trailer for
Nah,
Fast
he
9.
never died. Cause you know what? Jason Statham's not even a bad guy. He didn't even actually kill Han.
I want to know.
That
I
was
want to know
some
how that
fucking
happened.
David Copperfield shit.
I wanna
We should
how
know by
that
now, but the corona took it away from us.
A lot of people came back though. Remember,
They came
not in the same case, not in the same case as Han and Letty though. I'm talking like returning characters from the movie. Like
Yeah.
Braga came back.
Fucking
Wait, Braga, where the hell did he
Braga
come
came
back?
Braga was they
He
saw
was
him in
he was
jail.
in
He
prison.
In what movie?
In the seventh.
No, 7th.
I'm trying to
So
remember.
what was the last one Paul was alive for?
Yeah. Braga was in that.
So yeah.
Is that the one with the cars falling from the sky? Like the
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I remember seeing that.
Parachuting, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that
You
one
can
entirely.
strategically parachute a car onto a mountain road.
Mhm.
Yes. It's totally possible.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't do it just out in the middle of the open in the desert.
Yeah, bro, that
Real
that
life.
didn't you know? That wasn't Fast 7. That was initially Stage 6, bro.
Final stage.
Be real, fucking
Where Takumi has to basically race himself.
that's how
Like
it
he has to
This
race
one
his
drives a
fastest lap ghost.
Takumi has to take down the Dark Cartel.
You know what's funny?
Don't
The
be real.
the technique that Takumi races uses is basically the one that I use when I like that whole no braking thing or like minimal braking, just using the friction of the car to slow it down.
like friction.
Just like Daryl's wife.
Just like Daryl's wife.
Too bad Daryl ain't giving her none.
Yeah, she has to get it
From Paul Walker
from guard from Paul Walker. Goes.
and Tyrese Gibbs. Is it
And
Gibbs?
Tyrese Gibson. Gibson.
It's Gibson, okay.
Fucking Snake's back there dubbing a fucking kung fu movie.
Do you want the ram with me? You know, when
She
you
was my sister. Oh, that's my uncle.
Do you remember?
You know, why do you think martial artists grunt and scream when they attack? You know,
Bro, they got the key. It multiplies their fucking force by a million.
exactly.
Like a Kaioken.
Oh, but it's true. It's breathing. That's really what it is. Like, you know,
Yeah, it's just breathing.
it's like when
That's why
boxers.
the same reason you hear
throw punches.
boxers. Yeah, breathe
Yeah.
through their teeth.
Yeah.
They would breathe through their teeth if they weren't wearing mouth guards.
Mhm.
Oh,
Every time!
Oh shit! Shit!
Fucking turn him into a fucking revolving door, dude.
yeah.
Does anybody know where I can watch?
Oh no.
Live action series?
When you could watch what?
Get back.
Hold on.
Bottom of the trash can.
Hold on. Okay, I had to teleport. 'cause
Wow.
I literally can't hear
Hit your
anything
head-
with that
hit your
story
head
on.
against the wall.
Yeah,
Hit your head
so,
against the wall a couple times and just close your eyes.
what are you trying to watch?
Yeah.
Live
just
action series.
Hit your head as hard as you can.
Okay.
All those weird colors.
Put it
just
back
weird.
over your
Hold
head.
on. Hold on. Live action what?
That's what it is.
And that's speed race.
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer.
More like Nanja, that movie.
Yeah, I'ma head out.
Bro, that movie was not bad. That movie was not bad.
Bro, your favorite movie is Fast and Furious.
Yes.
That's a
For
good
personal
movie.
reasons.
That's
Personal reasons.
I've lost all
That's
of
a
it.
good movie. Name any movie.
Yeah.
The King's Speech.
That's a good movie.
Children of Men.
That's a good
That's
movie.
A good movie. Jaws.
I thought,
Yeah. It was good for
it's
what
an
it was.
entertaining movie, but you know, it's not something. Okay, it's a pretty good movie, but it's very shallow. No pun intended.
Increase the offset on this thing, because even if the brakes weren't clipping through, it's kind of pigeon-toed.
Hmm.
It's like kind of sucked
Oh, wait,
in a little bit
pigeon
down
toed.
there.
Like, what does that mean? Because I've only heard that to describe women, and that sounds sexist. But like, you
That's what
know,
I was.
this is not a progressive channel here, so Are any of you
Yeah.
guys offended here? Cause I'm not.
Like I'm just saying, like the wheels are kind of sucked in too far
Mm.
on the Mustang.
Pigeon toe boy.
At the top or at the bottom or just the whole thing?
The whole thing, the offset's wrong.
Let me see.
Oh damn.
No, it's not that the offset is wrong. It's that those wheels have the wrong offset. Because the wheels that the car had before that weren't as deep dished. Those are wheels from the
Got
roof.
Wrong.
From the roof,
Wheels,
Yellowbird.
I'm all about the deep dish, both in the pizza and in the wheels.
Of course, but the Mustang can't fit those wheels unless you have a wide body, super wide body. And even so, like
But you can always narrow the rear end because it's a stupid stick axle. I say stupid stick axle. My 8.6 has a stick axle.
Mm-hmm. No, but like the whole thing with the Mustang has really fat, wide tires, you know, on that truck axle, but really high offset. Is that what it is?
Ford Explorer axle.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, it's
Exploder.
high offset because low offset would mean deep dish. Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Back
I got
when-
it right.
Back when Daryl first started selling Fords in the 90s, he was digging out girls in the back seats of fucking Explorers left and right.
He's digging out.
Hey,
Hello?
yeah, just digging them out.
Just digging them
Anybody
out.
else
you ever
hear
been
that?
at Eddie Bauer? Hear what?
Oh damn, something happened to my mic.
I can hear you.
Who's he screaming?
I think he can't hear us, but I can hear him.
Ooh.
Cobra.
Oh, I can hear him too.
Yeah, he probably can't hear us, and thinks
Hey
that.
girl, you ever been fucked in the backseat of an Eddie Bauer edition?
I don't know what happened, but alright, whatever. We're here.
But it happened. And now we're here.
I heard when Daryl started selling Fords in the 90s when he was digging out and then it cut out. I was like, what?
Oh, digging out chicks in the back of the Explorer. Oh
Yeah, it was
fuck!
a perfect.
God damn it!
Oh, I just fell off the map.
Oh, that's cool.
Damn, rip you.
Insert
Very cool story.
insert meme song. I forgot the name of the song. It's like Stars something. You know which one's like do 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 do.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
What's that one?
Oh.
Or like you know people flying through the
Star.
sky, through the
Yeah,
shooting
I think
star.
it's
Yeah.
called Shooting Star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insert. Oh wow. Insert meme song here. This is probably the most violently accelerating car next to the Evo. Because the Evo will spin all four tires if you launch it just right. And first. But this thing right here has such tight gears.
What do you mean by just right? Like a red line clutch dump?
Kinda, yeah, but not exactly red line. Maybe just before it. Like max torque, probably like at 5 grand instead of 9.
When my Vec opens. Wait, what Evo are we talking? A 9?
8. That's what we got. I think it's an 8 that one we got here, yeah.
So then, no my Vec.
Clearly doesn't like.
Yeah, that one had you back.
What motor
Oh,
does that have? That doesn't
4G63.
63.
63.
No, but
Oh, everybody knows that.
Wait, the one in the server or like the real one?
The one with
The one in the server's got the 4G63 twin charge. So it's
the-
got.
oh, the same motor, they just did that thing.
Yeah. All I did was put a turbo and they add a supercharger to it. Change the turbo to the high revs.
That's pretty cool.
What the fuck was that?
But yeah, I gotta tweak the suspension on this car because sometimes like on that really tight hairpin, it just goes completely numb and it just plows into the fucking wall. So I gotta figure out
Does
how
anybody's force feedback not really work on the FC?
that's yeah, and it's not the force feedback. It has something to do. I don't know what the hell it is. That's another one of the cars that CG had us put in. I really don't care for the FC.
There you go.
Hey yo. Yo,
This is
before I get off, I'm gonna let you guys know I almost fucking macked on the way home today or to tonight. I'm going down this fucking street.
Wait, almost?
Yeah,
All right,
almost.
hold on. You said Macked?
Yeah, in
Like-
Philadelphia.
Like you stopped by McDonald's. Got
No, in Philadelphia.
Man.
Yeah. What is like? Okay.
Where I'm from,
well,
Mackey's had
I'm-
sex with a chick.
Yeah,
And
where,
Philadelphia.
exactly. No. Where I'm from,
And-
Mackin
and-
doesn't even mean that. Mackin just means like you're trying to have sex with a chick,
Yeah,
or like you're flirting with her.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
in the concerning cars, and Philly Mac major crash.
Oh,
Oh.
so it's like
Oh.
it's like when you take a bite out of your Big Mac and then the middle patty comes out.
So like, that's why I said that's why I was like the other day I heard Tiger Woods Mac.
Ah, dude, my
Yeah,
dad was so you know when
Yeah,
I,
I thought he was already out of the hospital and fucking again.
Yeah, me too.
yeah,
I was like,
I was like, man, that guy recovers quick.
that guy
They say it's
fucks.
good for recovery.
Yeah, that guy
It's fucking-
fucks.
I wonder, probably fucks Daryl's wife.
Who doesn't? Obviously not
You ever
Daryl.
seen- You ever seen that video of Donald Glover as Tiger Woods, and he's like, I'm Tiger Woods and I fuck bitches. You might think you fuck bitches, but I fuck the most.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit.
Solid
yo,
stop.
but how'd you almost crash?
Yeah, so I'm going down this fucking street, this main street, and fucking normally I beat the shit out of this road all the time, just one straight shot. And it's kind of hilly, so when I'm approaching the summit of the hill, I make sure I slow down just in case there are any stopped cars or anything like beyond the hill or lights
Yeah.
red or some shit.
Oh, sorry.
That's a,
And fucking there's no traffic. It's late. And fucking this is a wide 2-lane. On
Did you
both
rip the
sides.
e-brake there?
I don't.
No, I think Brandon ripped the e-brake because that car did like a 180 so fast.
Damn.
Yeah, I ripped the e-brake. I like had run into the back of him, so.
Alright, so you were saying.
So yeah,
Oh yeah, so I get over
so
the hill.
Cobra's
and I
Mac
see
story.
all this fucking shit. So I'm going like fucking. I
damn,
don't know. I'm going like 60.
damn,
and
mad
I'm
shit.
in like 5th or 4th or 5th, whatever. And I see all this debris all over the 2 lanes, and I couldn't tell if it was like I didn't know if it was soft debris or hard debris, and I was not about to drive over it and find out. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that shit? And nobody's in the oncoming. Like I'm like the only one on this road, this wide ass road, and I like kind of moved over left, and I'm like, dog, like I'm not about to fucking spin right here. So I like slam my brakes and clutch in. And I don't have ABS right now, so
Oh.
it completely locks it all up.
You probably forgot you didn't have ABS.
Yeah, it locks it all up, and I stop right in front of the fucking, like all you hear is my tires and shit, and I stop
Like
right
skipping.
at the fucking the curb, like right before the curb, like I'm probably like 1
Ooh.
foot before the curb, and I throw it in neutral, and this is like all this fucking tire smoke, and I'm like, the fuck was all that shit in the street? Like it dead ass looked like rocks.
Damn.
Like big ass rocks in the middle of the street. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like the only thing I could possibly think of that happened was either somebody fucking macked into the wall and
a
that's
bunch of plastic
what
pieces
happened,
shattered on
and
the
they
ground.
did. Yeah, like shit, and like whatever like wall they hit, this part of the wall is there.
Yo, wasn't Bernie Mac from Philly?
I'm not too sure. Probably.
Or like Chicago or Detroit or something. I don't know.
Which is your favorite Philly cheesesteak? I'm just joking.
It's a trick
The
question.
hot pocket one.
Yeah.
The fucked up hot pocket.
You know what's fun? I remember Cobra had a phase where like he was like the hot pocket king.
And I can't eat hot pockets now without.
Yeah.
I dropped my hot pocket.
A quick Tiger Woods anecdote. So when Tiger Woods macked it, I can't believe I'm using this term. When Tiger Woods, got fucked up the other day. Was that an Escalade? That did not. No,
It was.
Nah.
It was after his Buick thing.
no, that's not an
He was
Escalade.
driving an Escalade.
Do you know what that looked like to me? Because my dad was like, yo, what the hell kind of truck is that? Because it had a logo on the door. So with the logo on the door, you
Oh,
could
I
only...
thought you're talking about his most recent one.
The
That was
one...
a Genesis.
Yeah, boom,
That was a
okay.
Genesis G80.
Yeah, all right.
I thought you were talking about when
G80.
he's running from his ex-wife.
Oh, no.
Wife at the time.
No. So, okay, that was a Genesis. So, like, my dad was like, so when he's looking at the pictures and the helicopter footage, he's like, yo, come here real quick. What kind of car is this? Because I've never seen this. It doesn't look like anybody that I recognize, like any body style. But it has like
It's
this.
like brand new. Just came
Yeah, but like I'm telling him. So I was telling him Tiger Woods used to be sponsored by Buick. So it's like no. When he asked me what car, I told him, oh, let me see. I look at the logo. I'm like, it's got to be like the new Genesis truck. It's like Genesis. You mean like a fucking Hyundai? Isn't that man like a goddamn millionaire? What the hell is he doing driving a Hyundai? And I'm
He's
telling.
paid. I
Exactly.
Got the fucking low.
No, I know, and I was telling him like, well, he used to be sponsored by Buick. It's like, and I made the whole anecdote like, Derek Jeter used to be sponsored by Ford, and he did all the Ford Edge commercials and stuff like that. It's like usually these big, these huge, athletes get sponsored by, by like economy class vehicles because, economy class people, blue collar people,
Oh,
are the
fuck,
ones that.
Buick was sponsoring Shaq for a little bit, and it's like you don't even fit in there, dude.
Yeah, Prius was they were trying to put Big Show in a Prius.
The big
Imagine.
Yo, dead ass.
I don't know if that was dead ass, but I know when there was a storyline in the WWE where I think John Cena was like, the Big Show drives a Prius. And I was like watching this shit. I'm like, what? There's no way. I'm like 13, going crazy in my room. It's like, the Big Show drives a Prius. What the fuck? Like going ham.
You probably lost all respect for the Big Show after that.
Probably. I think that is what happened. I just couldn't imagine it. I'm like, damn, dog.
Yeah, because I was
That's
like,
fucking
I was
huge.
explaining to my dad, like, yeah, he's one of the biggest athletes in the world, and they're obviously gonna try to, get him in something that a lot of people can afford, so to speak. So they probably pay him to drive that Genesis. Because like I'm pretty sure that if he wanted to, that's probably not what he would drive. But hey, I don't know. I know people with a lot of money that drive Camrys.
If I become a world class golfer, I'm gonna see if Honda pays me to drive S2000s.
I
Yeah, they definitely
They're
pay you
definitely-
to drive a car that they don't make anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's funny because one of my boys, he frequents the club all the time, but he's a cool dude. So like we've become friends throughout the last few years. Like him and his family and his wife, like they got a decent amount of money. They live comfortably and everything. But this man drives a fucking 2002 Camry. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's got like 200,000 miles and shit. And like his wife is trying to beg him to buy a new car, and he's like, I don't want no fucking new car. I like my fucking Camry. You ain't taking the shit from me. So she's like been threatening to like wreck his Camry or like vandalize it
That's
or
fucked
whatever,
up.
so that he can get a new car. Cause they even got one of the new 4Runners. Like 2019 or something like that, or 2018, and that shit is nice. He drives it every now and then, but he's like, I like my fucking Camry. Yo, dude, you chew with your mouth open?
No, it's just that my mic is way too close.
That's fucked
It's
up.
my open
Wait. Let me stop my story.
No, cause like like
Bro, are you breathing through your nose?
I got accused of that earlier, and I'm like, damn, dog, this mic is really sensitive.
You're like,
are you a fucking mouth breather?
Bro,
Yeah, I don't do either of those
bro, are you
things.
moaning right now?
Whoa.
Dude, are your eyes actually open? Dude, why
Do you
why-
see with your eyes?
do you hear with your ears?
My brain.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come out like that. It was just like, oh, my ear's so hard. Hold on.
Alright, so
Wait, what?
But yeah, Tiger Woods drives a Genesis. He used to drive a Buick.
so you're telling me your dad wouldn't be caught dead in a Genesis?
Exactly. My dad tells me he wouldn't be caught dead in anything that's not European. Or if it's not European, probably a Honda.
He likes Honda.
Yeah. The last few cars that we've had in order were that my dad's
Oh,
had.
yeah, that Acura.
No, the Acura wasn't his. The Acura was mine. Mine by extension, because it was company car, but I was the only one that drove it. So Porsche Cayenne,
Those things are
X5.
pretty fast.
Oh, dude, that thing was fast as fuck. It was a Cayenne S, not the turbo though. So he had a Cayenne, then went to the X5, then went to an Escalade, and from the Escalade he went to the big HSC Range Rover, and then from that one he went to the Supercharged, and then he stood with that one and had that one. Like all those cars that I mentioned were all between like a 2-year span, and just flipping them until he found the one he liked and kept. And then the Range Rover Sport was the one that he ended up keeping. He still has that one, and now we got the X7. And the X7 is sweet, bro. A Saab?
I got a sob.
The
Saabs, dude. Saabs are Saab.
The
Hey,
Dude,
man,
Saabs
no one wants to
are-
hear your sob. No one wants to hear your sob.
Saabs. Dude, Saabs are nice, bro. I've driven a bunch of old Saabs, bro.
He heard that one from fucking Daryl.
Fucking.
Yeah, bro. American only here.
Oh man.
Fucking
I think Ford is probably the only
no, I got
American
a
card I
9
own.
I
Not
got
gonna
a
lie.
08. I got a 08 93 Arrow, which is the turbo V6.
Dude, wait, is that the
wagon
Impreza? The
with a
Impreza?
6-speed?
Is that
No,
is that
that's the 9.
5?
That's the 92X.
The 92X.
No, it's the
Okay.
92X. The 95's the 95's a Trailblazer.
Hold on. Wait.
The
Let me look up Saab.
no, the 9. No. 9. What's the fucking big one?
Okay,
The
yeah,
6-speed.
the 9.
95 is the big
Okay.
sedan.
Okay, because the 92X is definitely the Impreza. The 95 is the big sedan. And which one you said you got? 93?
I
Turbo?
got the 93 Arrow wagon, 6-speed manual.
Nice, dude. Those are sick. Those are actually. You ever played the Getaway for the PS2?
No.
Oh man.
I've played the PS2. Yes.
Well, the Getaway is it's like basically British Grand Theft Auto,
Jesus Christ.
but with licensed
I've
cars.
heard of it.
It was really fun
Yeah.
and had licensed cars, and some of the fastest cars, like other than like the R33s, and they had other really nice cars there. They had the Saab. I think it was like a 93 or 92, something like that. They had a couple of
The
different.
92 was the Subaru.
Okay, so it was a coupe, FF coupe. It was a two door.
So it's probably the 93.
Probably,
You
yeah.
could get that. You could get that in a
Coupe,
two-door.
and a convertible.
Yeah. You get a convertible, a wagon, a sedan.
So it was
Actually, the
definitely
convertible was the only one that was a 2-door. I
okay.
don't
So
think you could get a coupe.
so then, well, I'm pretty sure it was a sedan then, because it wasn't a convertible, the one in the game. But I'm
Oh,
pretty
I
sure it
have
was
seen
at
the cover
93.
art for this game back in GameStop
Oh,
and shit back
dude.
in the day.
That game is amazing, bro. It's like highly underrated, bro. It was a PS2 exclusive. I'm trying to remember what team made it, what development team. But that game was amazing. Anyway, they had licensed cars, bro, which is it's like imagine Grand Theft Auto with real cars and actual like realistic style driving physics, as well as like the shooting. It was very, very like grounded in reality in a sense. Like the shooting, you could die in like 2 shots type shit if you get shot in certain places. The shooting was good. The game was amazing. I loved it. But the driving was pretty dope, and they had dope ass cars. Like, dude, they had the Jensen Interceptor, and it looked weird as fuck.
Oh,
That was literally the first time, my first ever interaction with that car, and I still didn't know what it was, seeing it. But that thing
those
was
things are cool,
fast,
but
dude.
also
Fast as fuck, bro. Big ass engine.
Chrysler 440 big block.
Yeah, bro, with a 3-speed or a 2-speed, I think it was, or something like that.
Well, it had a 3-speed auto, which I think was actually a GM transmission. So I had a Chrysler V8 with like a GM transmission behind it.
And I think the manual one was a 4-speed.
300 in that game.
Yeah, they got the IS-300. They got the R-33s that were like they were the only people that ran the R-33s were like I think the Japanese gang or something like that. So you could only find them in missions where like they're the bad guys, and then in some missions like they would like be passing by during key specific parts that you can actually get the car. They had Range Rovers. They had fucking Alfa Romeos. A whole bunch of dope cars, man.
IDCTs.
Yep. And like in the 2 fastest cars were the Interceptor and the R-33.
Understandable.
Oh man, a lot of people don't even know what the Jensen Interceptor is until fucking Letty drove one in fast.
Dude, the Jensen Interceptor was the first production all-wheel drive car because they made an Interceptor FF,
Whoa.
and that was all-wheel drive. Yeah, so it was a Chrysler 440 big block all-wheel drive shooting brake. Kind of crazy.
That's actually
The gutter.
that's weird.
Yeah.
But it was heavy as
I
fuck.
remember growing up playing Driver.
Oh, dude.
Driver was good.
Driver.
Driver was my shit.
Driver was cool because I remember I would like act normal around the cops, and it was like
Yeah.
everything's cool, and then like
If you
as soon as-
held,
yeah, if you were like
held the
whatever,
steering wheel, it would
And then-
turn the blinker on.
Dude, the
Yeah.
crazy shit about
but
Driver.
if you pass the line, instantly boom, like
Like, how many people do you think sold the game because they didn't know what a fucking slalom was and couldn't pass the parking lot
They
test?
couldn't pass the first fucking. It shows you in the video.
Dude, I didn't
Like,
know
it
that
shows
shit.
You like a video of it.
Dude, it took me and 2 of my older brothers when we got that game days to finish that first mission. Because, like, we would try to do it in the time limit, and none of us knew what the fuck a slalom was. And we figured it out by, like, I don't even know
Yeah.
how we figured it
You
out.
know what? I don't know how I fucking figured it out. Cause I don't know. Maybe my dad did it for me. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah.
If you went to the training section, like you could play that mission like not in the story, and you could watch a video of how to do it in the game.
Man,
Dude,
I was like,
The driver
like seven,
series,
dog.
yeah, and like the internet, Google wasn't really a thing like it is today. You couldn't just ask your, I just couldn't ask my middle school friends what a slalom was, because they
Well, you
did,
asked Steve. Ask Steve.
you know, not because they didn't know what it was, because I had no friends. Kidding. I
had a friend.
Nah, but Driver was so ahead of his time with like the director mode for the replays of every race. It was so cool because like not only were you able to put the camera and record wherever you wanted, it physically
Yep.
put a camera in the camera world. Like, do you want like a tripod camera? Do you want a crane camera? So like it was fun like making replays and like trying to make sure that the other cameras don't come out in the shots and stuff like that. It was really cool.
It's kind of awesome that they made it handle like a 70s car chase movie.
Yeah.
That's why I had the director mode too. And you know the newest one, the Driver San Francisco, the last one they're probably ever gonna make. That one was a good game too.
Yeah, that one was actually surprisingly good.
You know you can't buy it.
Yeah, that. It gets me so much, like so bad. Like I can't buy that game.
What do you mean?
It's not offered for sale digitally, and it's been out of print for years.
Oh, I mean, well, you could probably
It's
find
probably-
it.
You could probably find it. You can get a PC key for it if you look on some sketchy websites.
Yeah.
I think it has to do because it had officially licensed cars, and it probably
Yeah.
had a
License expired.
yeah. That's like the biggest bullshit thing from like new video games. It's all the licensed stuff that's in it and it expires. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but the
But-
thing is, like, since they're like online connected, they can like go in and like take that shit back out.
Yeah.
They've
Like
done it with
one
music.
of the
on
things
some
that
games.
was also like a big deal with those games was like their attention to detail with recreating the world, like 1-to-1 scale and stuff. I remember the big deal that it was like when Driver 3 was gonna come out, that game was delayed so many times, so many years. And I remember reading on the Game Informer article that the team spent 3 years in Istanbul, I think it was, or whatever the fucking the last map was in the game out of the 3 maps. They spent like 3 years there, literally just taking pictures, so that they can like recreate the entire city, you know, in the game.
Nice, France.
Yeah, Nice was the second city. It was Miami, Nice, and was Istanbul the third one?
Yeah, I think it might just have 3.
Yeah, in Driver 3, I know it was Miami was the first one, then Nice. Was it Turkey? Somewhere in Turkey, Istanbul? I don't remember.
I don't know
But-
where,
but
I
I
don't
know
know
it
where
was-
else you would go in Turkey other than there.
Yeah, or it wasn't Prague.
No, it wasn't.
That's Hungary, right? Prague is Hungary.
Yeah. Wait.
I'm about to Google that shit. As soon as I found out what a slalom is.
What's a slalom?
Slalom. Daryl should know.
What's a Solomon?
Slalom is what Daryl says when he goes down on people.
Slalom.
That's the motion he makes.
When he goes down on people. When Daryl goes down on people.
Daryl.
Because he doesn't just go down on men or women specifically, but people in
He
general.
goes down on.
Everybody gets
He
it.
goes the whole alphabet. You know, the L's, the G's, the B's. He does it all.
Jesus.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
how he does the L's, but I guess they agree to it.
Daryl be like Spider-Man. Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
Oh man. Slalom.
I should have fell through. I'm back.
Alright guys, let me get off.
Same.
Alright.
I'll
Yeah, I'm
let
probably
you
gonna
go
be
back
getting
and
off soon too. Well, at least off the wheel, just
Let
because.
me make sure I say
Your friend, are you getting off altogether for the night?
yeah.
Alright.
I love how Jake's game that he's playing is planning out a GT6 mod.
No, it's not a game.
I
Well, part of it is. The GT6 part is totally a game. I played it. I still own it.
All right, guys. Thank you. Good run.
Alright,
Good gym.
guys.
Or take it easy, bro.
I'll catch you
Yeah,
both.
I'm
or
actually
all
selling
three
my
of you.
PS4 this
Oh,
week.
sorry.
You get. I'm actually selling my PS4 because I haven't used it in like a year since like actually not last Christmas but Christmas 2019. So I just found out one of my buddies his shit broke and they're all out of stock so he can't buy one. I'm like shit, I'll sell you mine for cheap. So I'm probably just gonna sell to him some games and shit maybe. I don't know if he wants the games. Because ever since
I have no reason.
switched over to the PC Master Race, you know.
Yeah. I got no real reason to like have my PlayStation 4 still. I just keep it in my bedroom now instead of.
Yeah, like mine's been inside of a backpack for over a year.
Mine's sitting on a chair because I just took it to somebody else's house. But I mean, my PS5 stays put. So
So like I'm on PC. The only game that I played on PlayStation is Gran Turismo and God of War. And almost everything else that I want to play is on PC. You know, imagine if I would have still been there and I would have bought Cyberpunk on the PS4. I'd have been tight. I'd have been very mad. But see, I had no problems with Cyberpunk on PC.
I don't really have too many problems.
I can literally count on one hand like the number of times that I experienced like a bug or a glitch, and none of them were game breaking.
Yeah.
I literally had no issues with that card. I mean, with that game,
just
except
had
that
to-
my graphics aren't. You know, I got an old graphics card. It was like really high end, fucking 6 years ago.
In the. Yeah. Mine. What graphics card is it?
I have a AMD R9 Nano,
Okay.
so it's only 4
I have a
gigs, but it's
50
HBM.
Yeah. I have 5700 XT.
Ooh, nice.
That's that old shit now.
Well, it's last year's card. Their flagship
Yeah, it's
from last year.
year's card.
But it's still better than what a
Yeah,
lot of people can
my-
even get now, because like everything's fucking sold out.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't buy a 5700 XT when they were in stock is because like I'm not gonna pay $500 for last year's tech when that card was like $450 brand new. That's one thing, and two, the new shit is out, but then everything's been so out of stock. The 6700 XT, the one supposed to come out, supposedly, according to some leaks and rumors, going to be either $479 or $499. And and the good thing is. Yeah, and the good thing is AMD is going to be making reference models, so it's not like with the new 3060 that just came out. Yeah, $330 my ass. There's no reference model. They're literally all $500 plus, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a break because my arms are hurting. That's what I was feeling. Cause like it's getting harder to fight the wheel right now.
What wheel do you use?
G20.